my name is Estefanie, and today we are going to do the full album first reaction to Young Americans by David Bowie. This was released in 1975, and all I really know about the album is that it was a huge transitional moment in his artistic identity, going from glam rock into this kind of R&B soul, a kind of Black American music inspiration. He called this specifically, it was said that it was called plastic soul, kind of acknowledging that he was an English musician deeply inspired by Black American music. ¿Qué más? It was recorded in Philadelphia, mostly in the heart of the Philly soul movement. He had supposedly an amazing group of musicians accompany him. One thing that really kind of stood out to me was that one of the musicians, the guitarist, would be kind of from then on a forever collaborator, and this man's name is Carlos Alomar. I don't know why, I think that just really strikes a chord with me, because there's a lot of times where you collaborate with different artists or musicians or colleagues, and sometimes those collaborations turn into long time friendships, and you never know when that's gonna bloom or arise. So yeah. Oh, there's another really cool thing. One of his biggest songs is called Fame, and it was co-written with John Lennon. And so I think that's pretty interesting, like if you are to write a song with John Lennon. Looking at the track list, there's Across the Universe, so I guess it's a cover of the Beatles' Across the Universe, which is also just pretty cool. He has these albums so far that I'm noticing that he's kind of like creating this whole new world, but really acknowledging other artists in each album and dedicating a whole song in his album to being a cover of his favorite musicians. And I think that's super sweet, and I don't know if humble is the word or wise is the word, but just like really transparent and human and down to earth, for you to be like, okay, I want to dedicate a song in each album to an artist that I really love. So all right, the first song is called Young Americans. 3, 2, 1. The lyrics sounds super happy. Qué bonito. So it says about like his observations of American daily life.
But pulled in just behind the bridge, he lays her down. He frowns. My life's a funny thing. Am I still too young?
I love the kind of like ants in his voice.
It took him minutes, took her nowhere. Heaven knows he'd have taken anything.
Love in the background vocals. I heard Luther Vandross in the background vocals.
But she wants the young American. Standing right through the picture window, she finds a slinky vagabond. He calls as he passes a Ford Mustang. Heaven forbid she take anything but the freak and his title for nothing. This is a step and cuts his hand, showing nothing. It swims like a song, she cries. Where have all Papa's heroes gone?
This is like so cool.
She wants a young American.
Super hype. Ooh, the chorus. You're just breathing in it. He's happy.
From Washington, her breadwinner begs off the bathroom floor. We live for just these 20 years till we have to die for the 50 more.
We have to dive into 50 more. Whoa. Ay, qué cintura. Qué rico. Ay, ay, ay.
President Nixon. Do you remember the bills you have to pay, or even yesterday?
All right. Gorgeous, gorgeous. They are such pros.
Just you and your idol simple set so loud. Leather, leather everywhere, and not a mislet from the ghetto. Well, what you got?
I love it.
Just in case of depression, sit on your hands on the bus of survivors, blushing at all the Afro sealers. Ain't that close to love? Well, ain't that close to love? Well, it ain't that far to go. Hearts feel broken just like you have. All night, what the young American, young American. All right, you want the young American. You ain't a purple, you ain't a horse. A bird's got a carrion, a lady got a Chrysler. Black's got the stacker, white's got a soul train. Mama's got tramps and look at your handshake.
I heard the news today, oh,
You got the fear. He's a man who can say no more.
I can't talk, it's just like...
In the retire like you know without judging. In the rebellion that will right before they die. Ain't you proud that you struck our faces? Ain't there one damn song that can make me break down and cry?
Yo. Oh my God.
The young American. I want the young American. Young American. I work with you, boy. I work with you, boy. You work with me.
The background vocals.
I want you, boy. I need you.
You know, the sax is so supportive. My God. Bueno. Who can complain after a masterpiece like that? Homeboy took his time and his creative juices to make this. You can tell it is a work of love, labor of love. Don't you love that? When artists really put love into their work, not knowing what's gonna come out of it. I feel it all the time. Just so you know, I'm kind of new at making these reaction videos, and well, I haven't even been doing them for a year, so it's all thanks to my big brother who's curating the list. And why am I saying that? Because it's like, I think I'm like finding my rhythm with listening and being quiet, and not because like at first I feel like everything was like being pulled down on that I would upload in copyright, and I'm just kind of like trying to relax and listen and not worry about that, just in case things get taken down. Pero bueno, back to the music. This is super dope. I love the breaks. I love how much fun he's having singing, because you could just tell he like feels it so much that he's not trying to be sing. He's just kind of like, he's trying to have an attitude about it, and kind of like this like really cool demeanor, which is the best part. The background vocals do that sing stuff for him, and then he does have his moments, which I've noticed in the albums that I've heard so far, that he has just like one moment in the song where he does like a riff or something, and the rest is more like singing. But it's kind of cool because he's not doing it each time, so it's really just that one moment. And this producer that I'm working with right now kind of sent that to me, because I have this song where the chorus repeats like twice or three times in the song, and I'm like, that cool thing that I do in the chorus, can I do it from the beginning? He's like, no, because you want people to go back through the whole song and just wait for that moment. And I think it's cool, like Bowie here, he waits till like that middle end of the song to do that riff in almost all the times I've seen him do that. And so he's probably knowing that this is like a journey and a ride and there's no rush. He's not trying to like slam you with the sandwich in the beginning. The groove is delicious. It's so tight, it's so bouncy and mushy and jello-y that it's hard to separate the instruments from one another. Like the bass, the guitar, and the drums are like one human born and divided into different people to do their functions better, but they're just one, which is spectacular. It means that they've rehearsed a lot together, got into a really delicious groove together, and they're not like robotic. It's just, they're just super meshed. And it's just that like bouncy, almost Marvin Gaye walking down some really cool street in New York or Chicago. Never been to Chicago, but I can just imagine it like that. Like you just having a really nice dewy morning and you can walk through the streets and this is like, has that bounce. The lyrics are really deep, I think, for how vibrant it sounds and like fun it sounds. I guess that's what gives it that, the earth gives it that rise. And the chorus harmonies are just so gorgeous. I love it that he's inspired by a new country, that he's not from the United States, because I think that we all need to travel. It's just really good for us. Even if it's within our own country or our own state and just go away for a weekend somewhere else, it's so good for our brain to just kind of wake up and have an injection of life. And I guess when I was a bit younger, I traveled a lot more, and I'm still traveling because I keep moving to different places. But it's so important because every new place is such an inspiration, and there's nothing like static, so you get away from that static energy. And you could see how inspired he is by being in a new country, that all this music is being birthed in him, or born out of him, because he's super inspired. So I think it's also kind of like a motivation and inspiration to other people to travel to new places and be inspired and work with new musicians and different musicians now that you're in a different frequency and feeling different things. Bueno, ya me voy a callar. Vamos para número 2. Okay, the next song, by the way, it says it's called Win. All right, 3, 2, 1. It says Bowie described this as one of his more intimate songs, reflecting the smooth romantic style of Philadelphia soul. I love it. I love the brushes. Woo! Bueno. Ay, qué sexy, Dios mío, David. I love the title. Oh my God, this is wonderful. I should have listened to this man when I was little.
But I'm crazy. I feel you driving and you're only the wheel.
Drummer.
Slow down.
Drummer. Oh my God, have a look at the lyrics.
I've never touched you since I started to feel. If there's nothing to hide me, then you've never seen me hanging naked and wild. Somebody lied, but I say it's heaven to be alive. Now your smile is spreading thin. Seems you're trying not to lose. Since I'm not supposed to win, all you've got to do is win. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta do.
Ah.
Fresh on your pages.
Some sensual ass energy.
Secret thinkers sometimes listening aloud.
I love how happy he is.
Lights
He's doing his
down
thing.
on its heroes.
starts with this like, and the girls. Such good contrast. Good harmonies, good harmonies. Drummer.
I'm not supposed to grin.
It's like really in the pocket of the drummer, but not slamming on the
All
drum.
you've got to do is win. All you've got to do is win. All you've got is all you've got.
Got lost. The sax in the background, really far, but he's killing it. Like, right, and on the drummer is like king right here. Bueno, this is the super mellow, sensual song. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if I know what it's about, but it seems like the girl is Candela and she's winning. He's like, dale girl, if you want to win, all you gotta do is win. Just chill, I'm having a good time. I like that he's like in this like cool voice, this deep voice, this sensual voice going with the groove. Está rico. I could totally just like do whatever to this music and like listen to it in the background and it would not disturb me. It would just enhance the environment. Like I said, the contrast in the vocals, because he's doing all those like low voices and the girl is doing the harmonies and the highs, sounds really good and balanced. There's a lot of repetition in the lyrics here, which show me that it's kind of like a more mantra flavored song, which is cool. Because the other one was a lot, like the first one was very lyric heavy and like changey and more storytelling. Está sexy la cosa. The instruments around it are stunning. Like I'm really in love with the drummer. I usually am in love with the drummer, but the man holds it down. The man holds it down. He's like really like hitting it nicely in the time, in pocket, pero not slamming on the drums. I think the intro had some really good brush strokes, but like in a second, really fast. The horns. Good job, David. We're like, this is some serious ass, professional ass, like grown man music. How old are you right now? That's a good thing to know. Bueno, let's go into the next one. The next one is called Fascination. It says originally this wasn't a David Bowie song at all. It began as a song called Funky Music Is a Part of Me, written by Luther Vandross, who was one of Bowie's backing vocalists during these sessions. Bowie loved it so much that he rewrote the lyrics, so I guess he kept the music, and it became Fascination. Cool. So I guess it was meant to be, like, at first it was just instrumental music. It's very interesting. Some songs are born out of lyrics, some songs are born out of chords or melodies on the piano. I wanted to say, what did I want to say? That my brother had mentioned that David played a lot of instruments and even the saxophone, but then he like delegated those parts to more professional, like a more professional sax player, although he helped in arranging and stuff. So it's just really interesting, all the people involved in making a song for it to come alive. It's so much work. It needs so much. It needs to be written, the lyrics, the chords, all the parts. It needs to be practiced so it sounds good in the room. It needs to be arranged just right, just not too much, not too little. Needs to be recorded, needs to be edited, mastered, mixed, the whole thing, and then shared with the world. It's so much behind a song. And the inspiration, like your lifetime of inspiration to be in this moment, to want to write this thing or this mood that came out of you. Bueno, so here we go with Fascination. 3, 2, 1. Look at the lyrics. Looking like groovy, yummy, groovy bass. He's in a sexy mood right now. He's like, he wants to move around the stage. Feeling a build up.
Every time I feel
So the volumes are perfect.
I just can't stand still.
Aye!
To use the
He's used his voice so differently in each song.
time to think of what you're going through, dear. Fascination moves slipping in. Still I take fascination.
Woo, Tambourine! Showing up. This girl. Loving the synth. Very nice. Very nice guitar. Some serious flirtation.
I'm a little crazy. Like fascination. Still ticking. Fascination. Showing up. Takes a part of me. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You're like, is that a cowbell?
Can my heart be living the fever? Living inside of me. Fascination. Fascination. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Takes a part of me. I can't help it. I can't help it. I've got to use. I've got to every time. Every time. Fascination comes around.
I like this little background vocal short now. Bueno.
Fascination. Showing up. Showing up. Takes a part of me. Takes a part of me. Can a heartbeat? Can a heartbeat? Living the fever. Living the fever. Raging. Raging inside of me. Fascination. 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 Oh yeah. Fascination. Takes a part of me. Fascination. I can't help it. Fascination. Got to use. I've got to use.
Feel like the bass though.
Fascination comes around. Coming around.
That lindo tambourine. Bueno. I'm not ready to say a favorite. The instruments feel like a cloud around them. Feel like there's like white vapor everywhere. Vapor. The groove in the background is super nice.
Can the heartbeat live in the fever raging inside of me? Fascination takes a part of me.
Bueno. ¿Qué te puedo decir? Okay, also his songs are much longer in this album than his other albums. I feel like the other ones were all like within 3 minutes or 4 minutes. These are like 5 minutes, all of them. I can't complain, like say that it's not good, but it's not my favorite in like lyric writing. In the groove, I think it's fascinating and amazing. I think the background vocals are really cool. I like the cool melodic lines of like the fever parts that make it feel like a boogie blues disco kind of song. I love that feeling. I love that he's using a different kind of voice in all the songs. The guitar and the bass and the drums just are really dope here. Pero like in regards to, also like not every song in the world has to like change your life, but if we're like analyzing music and how this album is affecting me, in my opinion, like the lyrics don't move me. It's like a sexy song. It's a sexy, fun, I guess that's his intention, to have like a sexy, fun song. It's not something that's like, whoa, what's happening? Even though that's good too sometimes, just to have like a song that just kind of makes you groove around. I feel like it could have ended a little bit sooner just because of like the repetition of that. But maybe his thought is to make like a mantra song of like upbeatness and like, I don't know, a contrast to the other songs. No sé. Pero bueno. So far, I'm still liking, that's like number 3. I like Young Americans the best out of the album, but let's see how we get surprised and delighted with the other ones. It says the next one is called Right. So a little bit of a short title so far. The vocal arrangement on this track was heavily inspired by American gospel music. Bowie wanted the singers to sound almost like a church choir, giving the song a joyful, uplifting feel. I think he's in that whole mood anyways throughout the album, which is pretty dope. I love the background vocals so far on all the songs. So the next one's called Right. 3, 2, 1.
Come forward. Yeah, that looks great.
Sounds super Marvin Gaye, ¿no? No sé qué. Los instrumentos están bellos. Could be like a Santana song. Qué bonito. Ay, qué lindo.
All the right way, giving it in the back, taking it all the right way, never no turning back, never no turning back. Sliding, that's the sweet place, coming inside and safe. Sliding, that's the sweet place, never been known to fail, never been known to fail.
Ay, ay, ay. I think this is my favorite one so far.
Sometimes doing it right, doing it one time. Get you when you're down. Nobody doing it, get it on. Sometimes doing it, wishing sometimes. Give it back up there, doing it. I'm done. I'm done giving it out there. Give it, yeah.
Qué belleza de canción, coño. Qué lindo. And a little like bit at the end. Bueno, esto como todo de la otra canción. This is everything like the other song had. That's like the repetition, the mantra feel, just like about groove, not so much about storytelling, just more about feel. But this one is 100 times better to me. ¿Por qué? No sé. Well, the other one was like about fascination, it's more sensual, but this is more kind of like human nature, not so sensual, just like never turn back. Yo. And then like the constant mantra, like don't look back, just keep going the right way, just going the right way. I love it, do it. Like it's just so delicious. The groove is fucking delicious. The harmonies are beautiful. The call and response between him and the choir is really tight and in time and clean. The sax is just going wild. At the same time as the guitar player, the drummer is super tight and creative. The bounce is delicious, and just the message to me is important. It's like it's not even that. It's not how many lyrics it is. It's not how many words there are. It's not if it's a story or not. It's the message behind it. Like, do I vibe with it? Do I want to have it on repeat? Because I know that these are mantras and they affect the body and the mind and the spirit. Like, do I want that one message to be on repeat in my head? And so this is one that I love. I think it's my favorite. It's my favorite so far of the album. Bueno, la próxima canción se llama Somebody Up There Likes Me 3, 2, 1. Me encanta el título. I saw that other people had done cover the band. Listen to them. But I don't know if it's like this or if it's the cover. This feels like super like you're in a live concert, in the grass, outdoor concert.
Yes, everybody's talking on everybody's wall. Blessing all the papers, thanking one and all.
Nice piano.
Hugging all the babies, kissing all the ladies, knowing all that you think about from writing on the wall. You're so divine,
Nice change there.
Sleep tight. Ever-loving face smiles on the whole human race. He says, I'm somebody. He's got his eye on your soul, his hand on your heart. He says, don't worry, baby. Somebody up there. Somebody.
Very cool writing, very cool writing. And the sax is a star in this album.
He's a savage son of the TV tube. Planets told the day was due. All the wisest men around predicted that a man was found who looked a lot like you and me, and everyone with sense could see nothing left his eye unmoved. Had the plan they had to use. Somebody so divine, the soul shines, breaks the night, sleep tight. Ever-loving face, smiles on the whole human race. He's got his eye on your soul and his hand on your heart. Says, don't hurry, baby. Somebody up there. Somebody plays my song in tune. Makes me stronger for you. Was the way when we were young, and a man was judged by what he done. Now you pick them on the screen where they feel. Give your hand on your soul and your hand on your heart. He says, don't worry, baby. Somebody up there. Somebody. Please come. All the people know that give them time to please go. Tell me, can I hold him with a smile? Can I walk him holy as well as a smile like Valentino? Could I sell you anything? Give your heart on your soul.
He doesn't take a lot of
Hand on your heart. Don't hold back, babe. Somebody up there. Somebody likes me.
Alarga la canción, es un minuto. Keep your eyes on the soul. He's really an es una locura de canción. that was quite a long journey. It's kind of a masterpiece. Está bien lindo. I feel like this was the most heavy on his voice. Like it was the most demanding on his voice so far of the album. He uses a lot of grit and a lot of riffs and full body voice. Says sometimes that it's like he never explained what it's 100% about, that he likes to leave it up to interpretation, but it's kind of like about all the like the famous people, either political or musically, like his commentary on fame and power, celebrity, politics, that it explores how charismatic public figures can become admired or even idolized simply because they're successful or powerful, which is a lot to do with what we are going through right now, maybe in America, no sé, or in all countries. It's like we're constantly, all countries, trying to pick like the best leaders. It's really not easy. So, no sé. No mi canción favorita, just because, I don't know, it's not my favorite because it just doesn't like hit me in the place that I need or want. I don't know, I'm like, I guess I just need the really specific thing, but it is a work of art. I think it's really cool. I think he's like gone all the way in this album with his desire to do kind of like a gospel thing with the harmonies. I'm kind of wanting like a really stripped down song come up next, like, because I can see that everything is so gorgeous. Like the drummer is amazing, the guitarist, the sax player, the background vocals are amazing. I kind of want like just like one little acoustic song on the album of him, just like him at the piano, him at the guitar, nothing fancy, because there's room for it. This is not like a bunch of singles. This is an album, so we have room for those kind of things, you know? Yeah, especially like after such like an epic like movement, I think I need a little like cool down. Pero vamos a ver cuál es la próxima. La próxima se llama Across the Universe. Oh, I love that song. 3, 2, 1.
Words are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. They slither wildly as they slip away across the universe. Pools of sorrow, waves of joy are drifting through my open mind, possessing and caressing me.
I love the voice he's using.
Nothing's gonna change my world. Images of broken light, which starts before me like a million eyes. They call me on and on across the universe.
He picks really cool songs to do covers of.
Like a restless wind inside a letterbox. They tumble blindly as they make their way across the universe. Nothing's gonna change my world.
I don't know why this song makes me sad.
Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Sounds of laughter, shades of life are ringing through my open ears, inciting and inviting me. Limitless, undying love, which shines around me like a million suns. It calls me on and on and on across the universe.
Limitless, undying love. Celia Cruz.
Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing, 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 nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing, 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 nothing's gonna change my world.
These are good songs to do a cover of.
Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. Hey, nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. Nothing's gonna change it. No, 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 no. Nothing's gonna change my world.
Bueno, qué artistaje, ¿no? A lot of us try to do covers, but it's really hard when you have it so ingrained in your mind, the way that you heard it millions of times, to then do your own version of it and make it cool and eclectic and totally yours. And while respecting the lyrics so much and the format so much and the guitar riff so much, still making it his own because of the way he uses his voice, like really, truly an artist. I love how clean it was, because I've heard the song a million times, but I guess like looking at the lyrics at the same time, I haven't done that. And it's just, wow, the lyrics are just so gorgeous. It's not just the feel of nostalgia or in the guitar or whatever. And the actual lyrics are stunning. Which dance before me like a million eyes. Es que es hermoso. La letra es hermosa. And it's just really, his choices of covers are really well thought out. I love it still that he uses a different voice almost for each song. Just really cool, really talented. I almost got teary-eyed with this song because it's just, this is a song that I heard a lot when I was a little girl, and it's a good thing that it makes you teary-eyed. Like my father right now, we're dealing with his dementia and Alzheimer's, and some days it's like, I think he can it makes him really happy to listen to Bob Dylan, right? Because I know he loves it, and he used to play it all the time in the house. So sometimes I'll put it on for him, but sometimes it's like the nostalgia is so rough that he cries like too much. And it's just interesting, like, because why do these songs that we heard so much in our youth do that to us? Because it's sad, the fact that we can't go back to those times. We can't be young, like, in that moment again. It's this really weird portal that allows us to feel like we did those 10 or 20 years back in our room when we used to listen to the song. And it's like the closest way to connect with that memory is listening to a song now that you used to listen to at that time. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, because a lot of you guys that like listen to these reaction videos, I love your comments, and you're like, oh, thank you so much for reacting to this album. I remember when I was 15 and I got the vinyl, and I was with my brother in our shared room, and we played the vinyl to death. And I love it that it takes you back to that moment, because other things in your everyday life don't take you back to those moments, but the music does. And so it's just the power of music. Why this song like wakes up so much in my body, like in my gut, in my brain, in my eyes that want to like tear up. Why does this wake up so much in my life? It just carries so deeply penetrated my childhood. No sé, es una cosa tan rara, la música. It's super powerful. It's eternal. It's really interesting. That's the power of sound. Bueno, so that was a Woken. The next song is called David Bowie, Can You Hear Me? Okay, I think it's called Can You Hear Me? Vamos a ver. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Very smooth, gorgeous drops. Like, what is happening? It's like he's playing the shakers and everything at the same time. It's gorgeous. It's just one of his most personal love songs. How intimate and like normal it is.
I was your man. Don't talk of heartaches. Ooh, I remember them all. Well, I'm checking out one day to see if I'm thinking it all.
Super sweet music.
Hear me, can you feel me inside? Show your love. Take it and right. Take it and right.
Wow, this song makes me feel like it's the end of the relationship. I don't know why.
There's been many others,
Maybe because I know it ends. No sé.
so many times.
So many times.
You citizen, what do I find?
Really is like giving good space.
I would love so bad. I want you most of all. You know it's hard to take it from anyone. It's hard to fall. Can you hear me calling?
Pretty in love. Can you imagine if someone was gonna sing for you with like this live in front of your balcony?
Take it right. Take it right. Can you hear me? Can you feel me inside? I do. Show your love. Show them sweet love. Show me your love.
Las canciones son todas como
Take it
en
right. Take it right, yeah. Take it right. Take it right to your love life. Take it right. Take it right. Right to your love life. Take it right.
Now these nice hand drums
Take
coming
it
in.
Take it right. Right down, right down. Why don't you take it? Can you hear me? Can you feel me?
The harmonies are so good.
Can you take it right? Right down, right down. Can you take it? Feel me? Down the right down. To your heart.
take it? Why don't you take it? Take it in right to your heart. Ooh.
Qué bonito, qué bonito. A little acapella to come out. ¿Qué digo? I like that it's a love song. Está bonito. The instrumental is beautiful. It's not my favorite of the album. Why? How do I defend that? No sé, es que no lo siento. No sé por qué. Me parece it's like a 5-minute. Did it need to be 5 minutes? This is total opinion based, right? Some of you guys might feel like this is your favorite one ever. Also depends where you are in the moment that you hear it. Like, are you in the mood for this love song? I think it's sweet. Like, the writing is sweet. He's like, take it in your heart. But like, está lindo. You know what I've noticed about all the songs too on this album is that he doesn't give long solo spaces. If he breathes between choruses or verses, it's like 2 bars or 3 or 4 max, but there's no like 8 bars solo or anything so far that I remember or have noticed. I've really noticed that like he takes there's space between the phrases, and there's a little space between the verses, but it's very minimal. Like, he doesn't want it to fall. And it does have that heavy mantra feeling with a lot of gospel influence also. So we're like, he's like there, like mixing a lot of things and finding the ground. It's sweet. No es mi favorita. I'm still right now, I'm like, which one was my favorite? Right. I like Right. Pero, y Across the Universe, just super dope. Oh, bueno. The next song is called, oh my god, the last one is called Fame. I think I actually might know this one in case it's like the really famous one that I imagine it is, but here we go, 3, 2, 1. Cause that word. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's that very famous song. You think it's gonna come in? It takes a while. Co-written by John Lennon. Who would have thought? I never thought it was David Bowie's song either. Because I never thought who it was by. Drew added Carlos as the guitar. I love that it shares that the song was created based off of the guitar riff. So you don't know how it's gonna come out. It's like the I got drugged out part. Is that my baby?
Is it any wonder I reject you first? Fame, fame, fame. Is it any wonder you're too cold to fool? Fame. Bullet for you, sugar for me. Gotta get a razor on. Fame. What's the name? What's the name? What's the name? What's the name?
Bueno, I kind of got like a little lost in the groove there in my mind, a little bit lost. Bueno, this is like this is the end of the album. That was like a super dope song. It's not like a surprise to me because this is a song. It's pretty hard to ever have lived in the United States or watched an American movie and not have heard this song before. But I never knew that it was by David Bowie, and I would have never thought that it was created based off of a guitar riff. I would have always imagined that it was based off of the lyrics first. I'm kind of shocked because, like, if he created that song, this man is really ahead of his time. I think he did really good choices in the sequence of the album, or he made. The first song is really powerful. The end is like cherry on top. There's a lot of mixing, like a lot of different kind of experimentation in the middle of the album. I think I still like Right the best. I think that's my favorite song of the album. I mean, I can't even say Fame is my favorite because it's not my first reaction to it. And if it was, maybe it would be my favorite song of the album. But at this moment, as a first reactor, I think Right is. And then Young Americans. Also his version of Across the Universe. Well, overall, I'm pretty happy with this album. Is it my favorite? I'm still going with the first one I heard with Life on Mars. I'm still on Life on Mars. So we'll see how this progresses, this David Bowie journey. But I like really respect his vocal play in the different songs here. Just how much he changes his voice from track to track, and there's like huge intention behind that. I really respect his choice in musicians, the richness of the music, the like sick drummer, really good guitarist, sax player, like everything is just really like clean and tight. I don't feel like there's like that huge symphony orchestra string set happening here in this album, and yet it's so rich musically. So at the same time also I feel like a lot was done with less musicians, if I'm right. I don't know what you guys think, but that's my overall vibe. It's like kind of like a simple set of musicians, like if it was to be a live jazz band somewhere, and like you just get like the most out of it. And then like the singer giving so many diverse things. This would be really cool to listen to live. And yeah, let's hear how this journey expands and how this sits in my subconscious. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day and overnight, and thank you so much for being here and sharing this moment.